Can you comment a little bit on that struggle that Hajj Hisham recognized from the very beginning, that if he didn't stand up, then perhaps the full evolution of this human being, this dynamic personality, would be lost in the history books, and his Islam, his full transition and evolution would have been left out of those books?
Malcolm was being pulled on by many people, many organizations. I think even today, many people are still confused about, who was Malcolm or El-Hajj Malik Shabazz. Not only did he found the Muslim Mosque Incorporated, but he also established the AAOU, the African American Organization of Unity, which was his political platform. And that particular group, they weren't necessarily Muslim. There was anyone who had an interest in bringing about social justice and social equality, and they too were pulling on Malcolm. The black nationalists were pulling on Malcolm. Everyone wanted to identify with Malcolm, and I think that if we would have not responded, I think they would have buried Malcolm the way in which they thought it was appropriate according to their ideology and philosophy at that particular time. But as Muslims, we weren't permitted to allow that to happen. So not only was the threats coming from the Nation of Islam, but there was opposition from the black nationalists and members of the Afro-American Organization of Unity. They too had concern as to how Malcolm would be buried. But alhamdulillah, in the end, the Muslims prevailed. We were able to claim the body, which was not an easy task. They had to have meetings and discussions of how to proceed in acquiring his body.